What's up guys, Matt from footballboots.co.uk, and today's video will be a Christmas special. We'll be counting down the top 10 fattest footballers of all time. So put your feet up, have a mince pie and enjoy the 10 supersized stars coming up. So to start us off at number 10 pretty much sets the tone for the whole countdown. Matt Letizia may have been a large lad and also enjoyed a fish and chippy, but this guy had some incredible natural talent. Being described as a scorer of great goals rather than a great goal scorer, Letizia could have an entire Premier League best goals episode all to himself. A true icon at Southampton, the Saints fans gave their hero a nickname of Le God, something he was undoubtedly from the penalty spot after converting 47 out of 48 attempts. Make sure to check out some of his best goals with numerous long range strikes and volleys after sublime flicks around opponent. Rightfully in at number 9, as his play is arguably the greatest number 9 of all time, Ronaldo De Lima, or who some football fans call the Fat Ronaldo. To be fair, the Fat Ronaldo is a bit of a harsh nickname, as this player has one of the best goal scoring records ever, netting 352 times in just 518 matches. A reason why Sir Bobby Robson called him the greatest he's ever coached. Nicknamed El Fenomeno, Ronaldo De Lima had everything: electric pace, dazzling footwork, 5-star skill moves, power, heading ability, and was the deadliest finisher I've ever seen. The only way to describe Ronaldo to the younger generation would be to combine Sergio Aguero, Didier Drogba, Thierry Henry and Neymar all together, and that's El Fenomeno in a nutshell. But there's also the significant amount of weight Ronaldo put on towards the end of his career. So is he the Fat Ronaldo? No, the original Ronaldo. So who is a worthy player in terms of heavyweight size and footballing ability to come after such an icon as Ronaldo De Lima? Well, how about his Brazilian counterpart of Adriano at number 8? Trust me, this guy had the most powerful left foot I've ever seen. Pro Evolution Soccer 4, 5 and 6, he was just unstoppable. He made the square shoot button the square goal button. Being a fat footballer from his early days at Parma to his latter days at Miami United, Adriano always looked more suited to the boxing ring, having a similar build to Iron Mike Tyson. Transforming from a young powerful striker to an overweight athlete, Adriano has only played 20 games since 2011, so he's probably spending more time making sangria pitches than playing on football pitches. Into number 7, and let's look at a player who put his extra weight to good use, Neil Razor Ruddock. Neil Ruddock, or simply known as Razor, was one of the hardest hitting centre halves of the game in the 90s for Southampton, Tottenham and Liverpool, but he was also renowned for loving a cheeky beer on the side. Having so many funny stories to tell after his retirement, mostly about the lack of intelligence of Liverpool teammate Jason McNulty, Neil Ruddock also spoke of how he'd love to have 3-day benders where he'd drink so much he'd go missing. Too many beers, pies and lack of cardio made Razor one of the biggest players in terms of size and character, a true legend of English football. Down to number 6, and let's see what this larger than life player is up to today. That's right, that was Trundle taking that cheeky toe poke penalty. Born with a level of footballing flair that would rival Ronaldinho, Trundle was famous for entertaining the Swansea crowds with his silky footwork, juggling and freestyle, something very rare for a player carrying a bit of extra timber. One of the funniest characters to bless the game, Trundle regularly appeared on the TV screens on Soccer AM, where he'd share stories, show off his skills and declare his love for DVDs. So we're at our halfway stage, and what about a player that was so unfit that he required oxygen in the middle of a game? Step forward or roll up Anderson. Anderson has always looked a stocky lad, to put it nicely, but the realisation that he had piled on too much weight came in his international game, where he lasted only 36 minutes before needing to be substituted and given emergency oxygen. Not a good look for any professional athlete. Anderson was actually a winner of the prestigious Golden Boy Award back in 2008, but since then he hasn't progressed and developed as expected. His time at current club Internacional hasn't improved after the oxygen situation, as he was dropped for 10 consecutive games for poor performances. Just missing out on our top 3 fattest footballers of all time is the technically gifted Irishman Andy Reid. Possessing a left foot which could open a tin of beans, Andy Reid was a free kick specialist from around the penalty box. However, the player certainly wasn't a box-to-box midfielder due to his plump shape. A nice touch by Andy Reid was how he finished his career where it all started, at Nottingham Forest, clocking up over 250 appearances in total. So we get into our top 3 fat footballers, and here's where the heavyweight champs start to appear. Let's take a look at Big Neville Southall. A true top class keeper, partly due to his huge size simply filling the goal, Neville Southall is a genuine Everton legend after making an incredible 747 appearances for the Toffees. A bin man in his teenage years, Big Nev put his hand skills to better use, and despite his large size was actually pretty quick off his line. So if you thought Big Nev was a big lad, have a look at this giant, Adebayo Akinfenwa. The originator of Beast Mode, Akinfenwa is an absolute mountain of a man. Has he got electric pace? Absolutely not, but this guy's hold up play to link teammates is next level. With reports stating that Akinfenwa has toppled over the 100kg weight mark, impressively he can bench press 200 kg, double his own weight. This guy has beast mode on lockdown. With Christmas around the corner, Akinfenwa is ready to fill his boots not only with goals for Wycombe Wanderers, but festive food galore. So the beast has just come in second place, but who can win our fattest footballer ever? Introducing the Sumo, Stephen Mcnulty. A Liverpool-born old-school centre-half who loves to win every header and every tackle on the pitch, alongside scoring an absolute belter for Luton Town against Southport. It's probably fair to say that Mcnulty didn't start out as a sumo at the beginning of his footballing career, but as he reached the latter parts of his time on the pitch, the weight seriously piled on. Just put the cake down, fella, and walk away. So guys, there you have it, our top 10 fattest footballers of all time. No disrespect intended, these guys all showed their top class ability on the professional stage. Have we missed anyone? Let us know if we did in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, Merry Christmas, cheers.